Welcome to my channel Glory with Mathematics. Please subscribe, like and share.
Dear students, in this section let us discuss the question number 3 of exercise 1.2 of the chapter real numbers. The question is like this: find the LCM and HCF of the following integers by applying the prime factorization method. So for first bit, the numbers are 12, 15 and 21. So to find the HCF and LCM, first we have to do the prime factorization of each number. So prime factorization of 12 is equal to 2 into 2 into 3. So this is equal to 2 to the power 2 into 3. Then the prime factorization of 15 is equal to 3 into 5. So then prime factorization of 21 is equal to 3 into 7. So what is the HCF? HCF of 12, 15 and 21. So for HCF we have to take the common factor, the lowest degree of the common factor. That is 2 to the power 2 is here, but no 2 in the 15 and 21. So 3 here, 3 is present, here also 3, here also 3. So HCF is 3. Then what is LCM? So LCM of 12, 15 and 21. So LCM is the product of the prime factors having highest degree. So here the degree of 2 is 2. So here the degree of 2 is 0. So here also the degree of 2 is 0. So we will take 2 to the power 2. And 3 is a factor. So here 3 power 1, 3 raised to the power 1, 3 raised to the power 1. So this is only 3. So here 5 is present, 5 to the power 1. Here 5 to the power 0. Here 5 to the power 0. So we have to take 5. Then 7. So LCM is equal to 4 into 3, that is 12. 12 into 5, that is 60 into 7, that is 420. So let us do the second one. So we have to prime factorize all the three numbers. So 17 is equal to only 1 into 17. 17 is a prime number. 23 is also a prime number. So 1 into 23. 29 is also a prime number. So here the HCF of 17, 23 and 29 is 1 because no common factors in their factorization. So LCM of 17, 23, 29 is the product of three numbers. In case of prime numbers, the LCM is equal to the product of the numbers. That is 17 into 23 into 29. So if you multiply these three numbers, you will get 1, 1, 3, 3, 9. So this is the LCM of 17, 23 and 29. Let us find the HCF and LCM of these three numbers. 8, the prime factorization of 8 is 2 to the power 3. And prime factorization of 9 is 3 to the power 2. And prime factorization of 25 is 5 to the power 2. So HCF of 8, 9 and 25 is 1 here because no common factor, that is 1. And LCM of 8, 9 and 25 is 8 into 9 into 25. So this is equal to 200 into 9, that is 1800. So 1800 is the LCM. So let us go to the question number 4. Given that HCF of 306 and 657 is equal to 9, find the LCM. So here it is given that HCF of 306 into 657 is equal to 9. So we know that the SCF multiplied with LCM of two numbers is equal to product of two numbers. So SCF of 306 and 657 multiplied with LCM of 306, 657 is equal to product of two numbers, that is 306 into 657. So this implies, so this is given 9 into LCM of 306 and 657 is equal to 306 into 657. So this implies LCM of 306 and 657 is equal to 306 into 657 divided by 9. So if we find the product and divide it by 9, then you will get the answer 22338. 22,338. So this is the LCM of 306 and 657. Let us discuss question number 5 of exercise 1.2. The question is, check whether 6 to the power n can end with the digit 0 for any natural number n. So we know that any number that ends with 0, that is divisible by 10. Any number ends with 0 is divisible by 10. And 10 has the factors 2 and 5. The prime factorization of 10 is 2 into 5. So 10 has both the factors 2 and 5. So a number which is divisible by 10 should have the factors both 2 and 5. A number divisible by 10 should have factors both 2 and 5. But 6 to the power n can be factorized as 2 to the power n multiplied with 3 to the power n. So it has 2 as a factor, but it has 5 is not a factor of 6 to the power n. So this implies 5 is not a factor of 6 to the power n. So 6 to the power n never ends with 0. In this way, you can prove that 6 to the power n never ends with 0. Next, question number 6 of exercise 1.2. Explain why 7 into 11 into 13 plus 13 and 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 plus 5 are composite numbers. So before solving this problem, you have to know what is a composite number. A composite number is a number which has factors other than 1 and itself. That means a number which is not prime. Those are known as composite number. A prime number has two factors, only 1 and the number itself. So here let us test first, that is 7 multiplied with 11 multiplied with 13 plus 13. So here in between these two terms 13 is the factor. 7 into 11 plus 1. So here this number has 13 is a factor. So it has a factor 13. So this implies 7 into 11 into 13 plus 13 is a composite number. Again the second one, 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 plus 5. So here from these two 5 is common. So 5 whole into 7 into 6 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 plus 1. So this is 5 is a factor of this number. So this implies it is a composite number. Because 5 is a factor. Let us discuss question number 7 of exercise 1.2. The question is, there is a circular path around a sports field. Sonia takes 18 minutes to drive one round of the field, while Robbie takes 12 minutes for the same. Suppose they both start at the same point and at the same time and go on the same direction. After how many minutes will they meet again at the starting point? So in this question we have to find the LCM of 18 and 12, so that after that time they will meet again at the starting point. So what is the time taken by Sonia for one round? Is 18 minutes. And time taken by Robbie for one round is equal to 12 minutes. So the time after which they will meet again at the starting point, because they start at the same time from the starting point, is LCM of 18 and 12. So we have to find the LCM of 18 and 12. So what is the prime factoration of 18? So this is equal to 2 into 3 into 3. So this is equal to 2 into 3 to the power 2. And 12 is equal to 2 into 2 into 3. So this is 2 to the power 2 into 3. So LCM is equal to, the factor 2 has the highest power, that is 2, and 3 has highest power 2. So this is 4 into 9. So this is 36. So LCM is our 36. So therefore after 36 minutes, Sonia and Robbie meet again. So 36 is the answer. So here we got the answer 36. That means after 36 minutes, Sonia and Robbie meet again at the starting point. So let us verify this. So here is the circular field. So for one round, Sonia takes 18 minutes. So let this is the starting point. So in 36 minutes, Sonia will cover 2 rounds. And in 36 minutes, Robbie will cover 3 rounds. So that means they again meet at point A. So in this way we verified